Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. It's nice to see you and it's nice to be here again. It's been a while. The razor for today is this. This is the Option 5 razor. Quite a new razor on the market. I've used this before on video, but I just thought I'd give it another outing today. This is a two-piece razor. It's got good weight to it. This looks like it might be slippy, but it's actually not. Even when it's wet, it's got a fantastic grip. And there's two little buttons on each side here, and to remove this head, the top cap, you push the buttons in and that lifts up like that. And inside that I have a Gillette Silver Blue on its third use. So there's the top cap there, and that just goes on like that, and you just push it down. And I'll just show you the head there. Yeah, no overhang. The blade's completely sealed in. It's a nice shaver. I think that the first couple of times I used it, I used a feather blade, so I'm going to see how it gets on with a blade that's been used. As I say, this is its third use, the Gillette Silver Blue. So I will just put that in the water, and there's the wrapper for the blade. The brush for today, a bit of a blues theme going on today, is this. This is the Omega S brush. This is a synthetic brush. I was given this by Dave Carr. Thank you, Dave, I appreciate that again. So I'll just put that in the water just to get some moisture into it. The soap today, Soap of the Gods Dress Blues shaving soap. This is Van Yulay, Monica Gillam's soap. There it is there, and this is based on Bleu de Chanel by Chanel. And there's the tub there, and you can see the soap. Look how beautiful that looks inside that tub. It almost looks like something from a cake. Yeah, just a nice scent, a nice cologne type scent. It's not soft, but it's not hard. I would say it's a medium kind of soap. But yeah, it seems a shame to lather that up, but I'm going to do it. So there's the lid there. And for those of you interested, I will show you the ingredients on the bottom. And this soap is from the Alex de Leon box of goodies that Alex sent me over from the States. He sent me over some soaps, well, quite a lot of soaps and balms and stuff like that, and blades, and this was in the box, this soap. So thank you very much, Alex. So I will get to lathering it up. I've taken the brush out, just giving it a squeeze. Oh, goodbye little piping soap bits. And we'll just get to lather this up. I'm just dipping the tips of the brush again there. How is everyone? How is everyone? It's I think it's been about a week since I've seen you guys. I have shaved in between off camera, but I didn't film it because it was very, very late at night. And this is loading the brush wonderfully well. The soap, yeah, it might just be, actually this, I said it's quite soft, but it actually feels quite hard. It might have just been the little peaks on the on those little decorations in the soap. But it's whipping up a nice lather, loading the brush. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a nice load on that brush. Okay, so I will just wet the face and then we'll start lathering. No pre-shave today. Yeah, so this is a bit of a bluesy shave, and also because of my love of blues music, yeah, it all ties in nicely. I'm just going to dip the tips of the brush. And I'll put the link to the Van Yulay website. As I say, it's Monica Gillam's soap, and she does lots of different stuff for the skin, not just shaving sort of balms and creams and stuff like that, so go and check it out. Quite a thirsty soap. Look at the way this brush splays, it's lovely. And I have about 4 days growth here. Just dipping the tips again. I like my lather a little bit moist, just so the razor will glide over the stubble. Yeah, it's a nice brush. For the cost this brush is, it's relatively cheap, but it's an excellent brush for the money. As you can see, that looks like a lovely, creamy, yogurty lather. Yeah, nice. And it's all over my top, but I don't care. So how is everyone? I hope you're all well, having some nice shaves, buying lots of shaving products and hiding them from your loved ones. Okay, option 5 razor with the Gillette Silver Blue on its 3rd use. Let's see how this goes. And you can hear the feedback. On that razor. Really nice. Yeah, so I was saying about the this shave. It's kind of paying homage to my love of blues music. It's not really, it's just a terrible excuse to have another shave with but you know what I mean. Yeah, I wasn't sure how this blade would hold up, because this is quite a mild razor, so I wasn't sure how well the blade would perform on its 3rd use in this razor, but it seems to be doing the job so far. Nice slickness on the soap. Yeah, it does have a little bit of a bulky head, so it's sometimes difficult just to get under the nose, but if you go across the way, it seems fine. Okay. Pass number 1 feels great. Okay, I'm just going to rinse off and I will come back after this short interlude. nicely cleaned up. Back for pass number 2. Still nice lather in this brush. And it's a nice scent. It does smell like Bleu de Chanel. Yeah, so who is your favourite, well, I was going to say blues musician, but maybe some of you don't like blues music. So who do you listen to, music-wise? I listen to lots and lots of different things. Someone asked me that in one of the questions in the comments, what kind of music do you listen to? Well, I listen to most music, but blues music is my thing. I don't know why, I just really enjoy it. All different kinds of blues music. Country blues, rock blues, acoustic blues, blues rock. I like it all. Hello to anyone just watching for the first time or any new subscribers. Thank you for being part of the Kevy Shaves community. And hello to all my regular viewers, because you know who you are. Pass number 2, across the growth. Yeah, this is a very, very smooth shaving razor. It's lovely actually. It doesn't feel aggressive or too mild. It's just a sweet razor. It seems to have a sweet spot. And that's slick. That's soap. The feedback on this razor is incredible. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but you can really hear it. If this was an adjustable razor, if they made some kind of modification to make this adjustable, it would take it into another league. It would be absolutely fantastic. I mean, as it is, it's a great shaving razor. I really like it. It's very modern looking. It is like a couple of other razors, Hone Type 15 and stuff like that, but it's always given me a good shave. Okay, second pass done. Lovely again. I will just rinse and I will be back after this interlude. Pass number 3. And just dipping the tips again because it's Yeah, it's a very thirsty soap, and just a little bit dry. It still looks good and smells wonderful. Yeah, so this third pass will really test this soap and blade out, as the third use on this blade. As I said before, I only use blades for 3 shaves, and then they go in the used blade bank. Blades are cheap, so am I. Okay, pass number 3 against the growth. And you can hear that. And there's a little, I don't know if that's a spot or what, just employing the Paul H technique here. Coming in at an angle and turning the razor. Very nice. Oh, there's a couple of little weepers here. Which I think the cold water will sort. And for those of you that don't know what that means, at the end of the shave, before once this is done, before the final, well, not before the final rinse, the final rinse, I rinse with warm water, and then I rinse for about 2 minutes with freezing cold water, to the point where I can hardly bear it anymore. Yeah, and that usually stops any little weepers. Just the cold water just closes the pores over. Okay, 3 passes done. Wow, very nice. Usual spots for the pickups, so I'll just do those now. Just down here. Which you can maybe hear. And on my chin. And there's usually just one little spot over here. And that's got it. Okay. Yeah, that feels nice. Okay, what I'm going to do, I like to scoop what's left of the soap from the brush, and just before I rinse with hot and cold water, I just like to put this into my skin and have a little wash with it, because it has some fantastic properties in it. So I will see you for the post shave. Okay, there we have it. Yeah, and let me tell you, that shave isn't going to give me the blues. That feels absolutely amazing, very nice. Okay, I'm going to finish off, no witch hazel today, because I'm going to finish it off with the Van Yulay Dress Blues. And this has, you can see the ingredients, it has witch hazel in it. So I picked this up in Pasteur's when I was across there. So it's there's no alcohol in this, so it shouldn't sting. I'm just going to give it a shake, as it says on the bottle to do that. It's a kind of, if you can see it, it's a kind of cloudy liquid due to some of the ingredients. And yeah, if you can see it on camera, it kind of looks cloudy. I'll just, actually I'm just going to give it a little bit more. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no sting from it. It smells, yeah, it smells similar to the soap. Nice. Maybe not as cologne-y. Cologne-y? Not as much like a cologne as the soap does, but it still has that hint of the smell from the soap. The same kind of scent. That feels nice. Very nice. Okay, so that's the little Dress Blues splash, and I'm going to finish it off with the Dress Blues shaving balm, aftershave balm. And again, thank you very much, Alex de Leon, for this. I really appreciate that, and I'm just using that much. And knowing me, it will probably be far too much. Oh, that's nice. Yep, way too much. Yeah, some of these artisan balms, they go a little goes a hell of a long way. As you can see, I just need to keep rubbing it in, and it's good for my skin, so no problems there. And there we have it. A nice shave for the blues. Wonderful. Very nice. Actually, I don't know if that's got any... yeah, I'll show the ingredients of the balm. Wonderful ingredients in there. Some great stuff for your skin. And there's just one little weeper there. But that looks good. Nice, I'm happy. Okay, let's go over what we've used again today. Soap for today, wonderful. Van Yulay, Soap of the Gods, Dress Blues. Great soap, very slick. And sadly the little cake decorations have gone. But yeah, the brush today, Omega S brush. Nice little brush, synthetic. Thank you, Dave. Very good. The razor for today, I think the star of the show, the Option 5 two-piece razor. Very good. Very good shave, really comfortable, no issues. Yeah, not too mild, not too aggressive either, just nice. Very good. We then rinsed off, we then washed. Well, we did wash with the soap. We then rinsed off with hot water, cold water, and then applied some of the Dress Blues aftershave splash. Very good. Doesn't smell as exactly the same as the soap, a little bit different, but still very, very nice. And then we finished it off with the Dress Blues Aftershave Balm. So the soap and the balm, thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate it yet again. Your kindness knows no bounds. Yeah, okay, that's all from me for today. Another nice shave. Yeah, a couple of little spots under there. I've just got some cold water here, I'm just gonna... Yeah, but it's nice. Nothing to worry about. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please keep the comments coming. If you're new to this channel, or if you're watching shaving videos, kind of learning what to do and stuff like that, please read the comments in the shaving videos. Some of them are really, really good. You can pick up lots of tips about products and stuff like that in the comments from others who are very, very knowledgeable, way more knowledgeable than I ever will be. Okay, that's all from me for today. Until the next time, I will see you soon. Have yourselves a great rest of this week. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.